May profits be upon you. Hey, the last time we took a look at Euro USD in that video, in my forecast video that I put out on this past Saturday, we were looking here, and what were we saying? We were saying what I was saying anyway. Let me get a decent pointer here. Okay, what I was saying here was price had formed this bearish engulfing pattern here, right? With this bullish candle engulfing this bearish one, right? And we were here, right? The price was coming back to test the base candle of this bullish engulfing pattern. What I typically see is price forms the engulfment, comes back with the next candle to test that base candle and then take off. And that's exactly how it played out here, to the tune of over 100 pips, 108 pips. Fantastic. All I was looking for, see that boss? Break of structure. Remember I said, if price breaks this high, then we know price is going to go up. Price is showing the intent of wanting to go higher. And that's exactly what happened. And price made this high here, and we pulled back for the return to impulse, or they return to the origin. Understand that it formed a zone of demand. And what did price do? Test, test, test. We broke structure, it came back to the origin, and then off to the races. Okay, this is the way we wanted it. All right, it gave us this change of character here. Once it broke that high here, and pulled, price made the low, pulled back, made a lower low, and then broke that high. That's not a change of structure, that's a change of character. And it just shows this shift from bearish to bullish momentum, as I explained in the previous forecast video. All right, now where are we going? Remember I told you about this order block up here? Yeah, this is where I believe we are going. We can't predict, we just react, right? We can't predict the markets. I'm going to read what is in front of me. I'm going to read the price action. That's it. Now, this order block here, this is the midpoint, the 50% median threshold. All right, the median threshold. This is very important. All right, if price comes up here, what am I looking for? I'm not looking for a tap and go. All right, no, I'm not going to leave a pending there, hoping that price will, give us some kind of justice or something. No. What I'm going to look for is, can't believe I just erased all of that, deleted. All right, so I'm looking for price to come up here and give me one of these on the lower time frame. That quasi that I always look for. A higher high, a low that breaks the higher low that broke that high here. I need that higher low to be broken. And then a return to impulse. That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to be looking for that on the lower time frames happening over here. The same way I looked for this down here. I'm looking for the inverse up here. Now, understand something though. I'm not going to, if price, decides it wants to continue up, I'm not going to stay married to this idea. This is the bias I come in with, but you got to stay flexible, man. You got to read and react to what the market gives you, because sometimes it just does what it wants. there are liquidity points up here that price could definitely want to come and take the liquidity from. You could raid all of these highs. But I'm looking here first. I'm looking here first because one thing. Up to this point, between this wick and that wick, there is imbalance. And price likes to move efficiently. What you see here is the efficient move of price. It comes down, it comes back up to take out, to fill in these, the inefficiency of this move. All right, it's all sells. It comes back to balance it out with buys, and then breaks that low with more sells, comes back. You know, this is the way price moves, right? And when price has an inefficient move like this hardcore impulse, all right, there it leaves a lot of imbalance for price to come back and fill. That's what it's in the process of doing now. We got a little bit more to go before we reach this supply. So we're going to see, once price reaches up here, we're going to see how price reacts. I'll go down to, from the 4 hour, I'll go down to the 15-minute, then the 5 and the 1. And we'll see if we can get one of these. All right. Remember, this is the key. That break, just like here, the break, the BOS, and then the pullback, then the pullback. Got it? That's how I'm living. I hope that I have some viewers out there that benefited from this analysis. And if you did, I want to hear from you. Holla at your boy. You know what I mean? Leave me a comment. Say, hey, man, this was awesome. I learned a lot. And I did it by myself. I found the same kind of setup in pound USD or something. You know what I mean? You know, give me some kind of feedback. I'd love to hear from you. Also, do not forget to smash that like button, man. It helps this channel grow, and it's very good for the YouTube algorithm. Okay, it helps the channel. You know, and don't forget to share, man. Share the wealth. If you made a few bucks off of this, you know, with the help of this analysis, you know, you made some good choices on your own with your account. Share that stuff, man. Why keep it to yourself? Pay it forward. You know, we want to all, you know, we want to have the iron sharpens iron situation over here. I want to raise a community of independent traders. I want you to be able to analyze the markets for and by yourselves, so that, you know, you can do your thing, you know, and roll with confidence. All right, I will see you in the next video. Thank you for sharing a few moments with RT Money.